TV star Maxine Peake threatened to quit BBC drama The Village after she found out that her on-screen husband John Simm was to be paid significantly more than her. The actress revealed how she told producers she was leaving the program after discovering the gender pay gap, only to be offered more money to stay on. Peake, 43, finally signed on for the show, which aired in 2013, after she was offered the same money as Simm. The Bolton native ran into similar issues during the filming of BBC series Silk, in which he was paid the same as co-star Rupert Penry-Jones despite appearing in more scenes than the actor. On her spat with the producers of The Village, she told The Mirror, "They came back and said I could have the same money," she says of her spat with producers of The Village. "Their argument was that he will have more to do than you, but on jobs like Silk I was on the same money as Rupert Penry-Jones, even though I was in every single scene while Rupert had 2-week holidays, went abroad and got himself a nice tan." Silk was produced in-house by the BBC, while The Village was made by production firm Company Pictures. Peake spoke about her battles with discrimination in an interview with the Sunday Times magazine. She said, "Feminism is about your power as a woman and how you use it to help other people. Feminism is a movement, it's a struggle, but suddenly it became very safe to say you're a feminist." Last night the BBC said it is working to ensure it has an equal number of male and female experts across its programs by April 2019. The broadcaster said it is seeking to guarantee there is a 50-50 split in the expert contributors featured on its news, current affairs and topical programs. The gender balance of those contributors will be monitored on a monthly basis. It has already been disclosed the BBC has a median gender pay gap of 9.3% and pledged to increase the number of women on screen, on air and in lead roles to 50% in 2020. In July 2017, the BBC came under fire for paying its male staff significantly more than their female counterparts when their pay figures were released. The 96 highest-earning stars at the corporation were revealed. Of them 62 were male and 34 were female. The top 7 highest-earning stars were all men. Men earned an average of £295,000 and women earned an average of £210,000. A 9% difference. Radio presenter Chris Evans topped the list with a salary of between £2.2 million and £2.25, whereas the top female presenter Claudia Winkleman earned between £450,000 and £500,000. It led to calls from Culture Secretary Karen Bradley to call for the public service broadcaster to lead the way in closing the gender pay gap both on and off screen. Apprentice star and Conservative peer Karen Brady also spoke out on the issue, saying the BBC is publicly funded so people want to know where their license fee is spent and who gets what. Gary Lineker earns £1.8 million, while his female equivalent, Claire Balding, is on £199,000. He is not overpaid, she is shockingly underpaid. A lot of the men should be forcing the BBC to pay more. Dragon's Den star Deborah Meaden also blasted the BBC for their gender pay gap but revealed that she is paid the same salary as her fellow dragons. During an appearance on ITV's Loose Women she said, "I'm not a woman in the den, I'm a dragon, we're all there to invest, it has nothing to do with gender."
Tell me where the freak's at.